Hello, good morning everyone. My name Muhammad Isamuddin Faris, and this video I would like to present the result of my internship project titled Implementation Rapid Spanning Tree Protocol or RSTP to prevent loops on layer 2 network. Okay, next. Okay, in this page I have a background on my project. In my internship, I have a 4 background on my project, where 1. Layer 2 switching play an important role in maintaining connectivity between devices on a company internal network, and 2. Ring topology in layer 2 network has the potential to cause looping, which can lead to broadcast storm and operational disruption. And 3. Rapid Spanning Tree Protocol or RSTP is used as a solution by selecting the main path for forwarding and blocking paths that could potentially cause loops. And 4. The RSTP topic was raised in the internship report and has been tested through simulation at the BCN lab using Cisco Packet Tracer to see its effectiveness in preventing loops. Okay, next. Okay, in this page I have 5 purpose on my project, where I wish understanding the concept and working mechanism of rapid spanning tree protocol, and 2. Analyzing the implementation of RSTP on switch-based network, and 3. Identify common problem that occur on network without RSTP, and 4. Improving network device configuration skill, and 5. Performing simulation and testing RSTP behavior in various scenarios. Okay, next. Okay, in this page, time and place of implementation, where I internship in PT Telkom Indonesia. The internship was carried out from June 23 to December 31, 2025 and 25, and time to internship from Monday to Friday, and location PT Telkom. I'm internship in Gedung Oasis Telkom in Geger Kalong Hilir Street. Okay, next. Okay, and in problem analysis I have main problem ring topology cause looping if STP or RSTP is not active because no ports are blocked and no route bridge selection and optimal path. And this problem I have a impact broadcast storm, unstable network, 100 packet loss, and host cannot communicate. Okay, next. Activity result. And in activity result I have 3 scenario. Scenario 1, without STP or RSTP enable anywhere in topology, and scenario 2, RSTP is enabled only on L2 switch, and scenario 3, change the topology with just one switch. Okay, next. Scenario 1, in this test result I have a condition STP is inactive on all switch and all port function forwarding, cause no port are blocked, and looping occurs in the ring topology, and pin file completely 100% packet loss. And next. And in RSTP status check result I have a status no spanning tree instance exists. In command show spanning tree protocol, and STP is not active on all layer 2 switch in topology ring, and there is no loop prevention mechanism in place, and all ports are in forwarding state, so no port are blocking traffic. Next, connectivity test result being test, and this test I have a condition connectivity between host has failed completely and 0 ACMP packet were successfully received, and last there was a 100% packet loss indicating a loop that is interfering with communication. Okay, next, scenario 2. In this condition, scenario 2, RSTP is enabled on layer 2 switch only, and metro device act as transparent node. They do not run RSTP. RSTP is capable of preventing loops and selecting the optimal forwarding path. And RSTP status check result, where L2 switch 1 is selected as the root bridge. It has the low BID or bridge ID, and all ports on L2 switch 1 are in forwarding state, and on L2 switch 3 port FA0/2 becomes an alternate port, and which is a port that is blocked to prevent loops, and port FA0/2 is blocked because it has a higher BID than other paths to the root BID. And next, in this scenario 2, I have a connectivity test result, ping test. All ICMP packets were successfully received, 0% packet loss, and I have a response time was stable, and end-to-end communication was normal, and looping from the previous scenario was successfully eliminated. The network was functionally optimal. Okay, next, scenario 3. I have the test result in condition scenario 3. I using a single L2 switch that form an internal ring through several ports, and even though there is only one device, port-to-port connection still create the potential for looping, and the test aim to ensure that RSTP is capable of detecting and blocking internal loops on in a single switch. Okay, and this page I have a RSTP status check result, and this image I have a comments show spanning tree, and I have a output root ID and bridge ID, and the switch automatically becomes the root bridge because no other switch are participating in the election, and fast Ethernet 0/3 becomes the backup port, which is a port that is blocked to prevent internal loop. The backup port function the same as an alternate port, which is to hold the backup path so that it does not forward frame. Okay, in this page I have a connectivity test result or ping test. All ICMP packet were successfully received, and where successfully received I have a 0% packet loss, and communication between PC1 and PC2 was stable without interruption. Blocking one port successfully eliminated the internal loop, keeping the forwarding path optimal. Okay, in this project I have a conclusion where RSTP play a role in maintaining the stability of layer 2 network with ring topology, and 2, without STP the network experience looping, which cause traffic spike and total connectivity failure, 100% packet loss. And 3, RSTP successfully prevent looping in all scenario by determining the root bridge based on the low bridge ID, forming a single optimal forwarding path and blocking redundant paths through alternate port or backup port. And last, 4, with the port blocked appropriately, the network return to stability. Connectivity tests show 0% packet loss, indicating that end-to-end communication was working effectively and service remain available. And I have a recommendation for educational institution. It is necessary to add network practice using physical device, not just simulation, so that students understand real-world conditions such as convergence and STP behavior in operational environment. And learning material can be expanded to include loop prevention protocols such as RSTP and MSTP to enrich understanding of modern layer 2 network. And for further development, advanced failover testing, conduct more complex failover testing to measure RSTP convergence time when the primary link is disconnected. Okay, and last, protocol comparison study, compare the performance of STP, RSTP, and MSTP to understand the efficiency, recovery speed, and device resource usage of each protocol. Maybe that's all from me. Thank you.